Let's see the quick demo of solar system which I just built cloud code without exceed the limit. So also if you see, if I just speed up, learn up, and also small, big, everything is just created on a one prompt using the cloud code, and they just providing this nice dashboard itself of that 9 router proxy where we can see that utilize that uses, and whatever that uses you just use, everything is here. And not only this, you can just use couple of provider itself, like multiple provider and multiple models itself. So yeah, that we will try to build using the free cloud code along with this 9 router proxy. So let's moving to start implementation. So before we start implementation, I especially recommend, if you first time visit my channel, go to my channel which is real world devs, and in here you can check many other cloud code session where I just utilize game and all just with the free version without paid subscription and all, and there is a no exceed limit. But yeah, so now I got another way where we can't do any exceed the limit. So yeah, that we will try to do. But apart from this, if you want to learn AI integration, full stack, game, cloud and mobile and all, so yeah, you can just build many things over here. So yeah, let's moving to start implementation. So first of all, I have to go this 9router.com, which is provide 60 plus AI provider with the zero time, and we can connect in this cloud or any coding assistance. So yeah, this is that complete official website, and there's a couple of way actually we can utilize this. Like there is a way, either you can just simply install globally and then using open it over here, but yeah, I'll use in currently using a Docker. So yeah, this time we'll use in a Docker, but yeah, later on please feel free add the comments if you record more. So yeah, I'll just go with this GitHub link over here, this official GitHub link of this 9 router. They just provide this MIT license about this repository, so we can utilize this, and also they just provide nice screenshot about that 9 router, and there's a quick installation process about over here itself over here. But don't worry, I'll do everything for you. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll just simply clone this repository in my local. So now go back to my local and just clone it over here. So copy this and go back particular folder where I want to clone it. So simply, if you want clone, you can just simply clone it like this way, git clone, and then whatever that clone repository name, you can just mention it over here and simply clone. So once you clone, definitely you will get this way, like this is a router 9 router and it is there. Nothing you have to do, just one thing. If you go to here, like this environment file, right? So what you can do, simply you can just rename it, where is that? Yeah, so just rename it to .inb. So make it this way, right? And yeah, that is the way actually you have to do. Nothing you are doing special, just create a env file only, that's it. And once you're done, there is actually that compose file over here at Docker Compose. So they just provide everything over here using the Docker Compose. So what I'll do, I'll just simply run this command using as a Docker Compose. So I'll open this and just resume it for you, and just use a Docker Compose and then up and then D. Okay, so once you're done, hit enter, and once you're done, it will just create container in your Docker. So go to open a Docker, and here I can see my 9 router is running over here. Nothing you have to do, just simple one command, Docker Compose up, that's it. And once you're done, this two endpoint will be available. One is 1 router, one is the headstorm. So basically headstorm actually reduce your token size and all, and everything actually they will handling. So you don't need to do everything, they just handle itself. So what I'll do, I'll just open this one in the new browser, and it will asking to the password. So where is your password? So password also you can look into in that env file itself. So if you open this file, so let me just open this file as edit mode. Yeah, so open this file as edit mode, and in this edit mode here, see the whatever the default things over here. But yeah, in here where is that guy? Okay, so yeah, I can see over here. So here initialize password. So you can just whatever password you want to change it over here, or if you want to keep it, so that password will be to logged in your dashboard. Okay, so yeah, what is my password? My password is change me. So let me go back to here and just simply add change me, that's it. Okay, so once once you're done, now let me refresh, and once you refresh, I able to see one endpoint they just providing over here. So that endpoint actually we will use in our Cloud Code or any coding assistance. And if you go down here, actually I already created an API key which will use in our coding assistant. So yeah, if you don't have, so simply you can just go create that and simply add whatever name and just simply create. Once you create, you make sure this tick is you have to enable, so that this key will be help or will be utilized in this endpoint. Okay, so that you have to do configure in your local itself. Once you're done, now go back to that provider, and here they just provide couple of providers over here. So there's a section wise they're providing like auth provider, then also free tier, and there is also do have that API key. So basically this time I'll use that free provider because this is completely free. And if you go to this one, so if I Mimo code free, so in here see this is that one model Mimo Auto which is completely free without any authentication required, right? So in this case this model you can utilize without any authentication. So that's how actually use. So once you go here and simply add it, and that's it. Go back to that provider, and if you do that another provider, for example open code, so go to there, and also if you here, so there is no authentication required. So some of the provider in free tier also they required an authentication, and some of them don't require that authentication. So if you don't require authentication, nothing you have to do, just you can utilize this model itself. Like there's a see couple of free model, for example new Nemotron, also DeepSeek, and North Mini, Mimo, and yeah Big Pickle. So these are model is free completely. And go back to now I'll show you one of that one which required, like for example Gemini CLI. Okay, so if you go here, so yeah this time you will see this connection. So I just already add that connection, but yeah if you first time visit over here and set up over here, definitely it will ask to add this connection, and in this add connection you will ask to just authenticate your any Google account and all. Once you authenticate, now you are have to utilize this model itself. So once you're done, now you are good to go to that use those models. How we can use that model? So there's another option which is combos. Okay, so go to here in this combos section, and in here you can just create a new combos, for example cloud. And yeah, make sure this is a very important part actually. So if you're trying to use this model as a cloud, so definitely you have to use start with the cloud, and then whatever name you can want. So yeah, free cloud v1, okay, whatever name you want, so you can just make it. So yeah, I'll just make, and then whatever model you want to add in this name, so you can just click on this add model, and see whatever that provider you just use authenticate, all that provider model will be available over here. Okay, and that you can just simply use. For example, I want to use this guy, so simply click on that, that's it. And then also if you want to this other provider, open code provider, so I'll want to use this be DeepSeek and Big Pickle and Mimo and this and this. Okay, yeah, I think these are fine right now, but yeah you can just use that other one also. And nothing actually, see once you select, nothing you have to do over here, simply click outside of this prompt, and once you click outside of the whatever model you just add, you are able to see all that model is available. And yeah, it will just start from using that first one right here. So if you want to use this one, if you want to prefer, okay, no, I don't want to use this one, I want to use this one, DeepSeek, right? So simply there is a arrow button, so click on that, it will go up, and then you're good to go. And then simply you can just create it. And once you create, now see we have just create this combo model, and this combo model will be use this, nothing you have to do. And later on if you think, okay, no, I don't want to use this model like DeepSeek model, I want to change it, so go to that edit mode and just go back to here, change to this and save it. That's it. Like this way you can use. But yeah, in your coding assistant you don't specify that name, this model name, you have to specify this name. This is your actually model name, and inside that model name, whatever model they will utilize in this 9Router proxy. So that's how actually it is works. So like they will actually try to proxy your model, like if you use this name, so they will route to their proxy and use this model, whatever model you just assign over here. And yeah, later on, once you go to this use section, so there is a use section. So in this use section, whatever whatever model and whatever provider you're trying to use, so they will appear over here. And whatever model you're trying to use, how much token you're consuming over here, total token, output token, and estimation cost and all, they will appear over here. So currently I did not use anything, so yeah, nothing over here. But don't worry, I'll create a as a sample application where I just build application using Cloud Code, and then we will show you how actually that input and output token is appearing over here. And also we have that quota tracker. So whatever that CLI and all you have in your local system, and whatever that model available, so how much token is available or how much per day limit and all, so that also you can just check it. And not only this, actually we have that many things over here. So if you see, there's a many other things as well, like proxy and all. This is a proxy tools, and then also skills tools. So whatever skills you want, you can just use it. And also you have that log system. So yeah, you can see that log system as well. So currently nothing over here, but yeah, we can just use. So yeah, go back to uses system. And now once you done your endpoint and key, now we have to configure our local cloud CLI. Okay, so how we can do that? So I just create one of that empty folder over here where I just want to build a solar system. And in here what I'll do, I'll just add one few skills actually about the 3GS, because I want to build this application using the 3GS. So that's why we'll use that skill, so that we can accurately create our application without any lose their information or their skills. Okay, so just simple, what I can do, I just set up my cloud over here, Cloud Code. So I just open a new terminal, and in this new terminal basically you have to install your cloud. So I have already, so I'll show you that version. So just I have this Cloud Code installed over here. And how we can configure our this 9Router API key and endpoint. So for that, you can just open this. Once you install Cloud Code, so you can just go to this section, like in our run command, go to this user profile and then specify that cloud. So once you start cloud CLI, so your local system actually give this path and open it. And once you open it, now open this settings file, and in this settings file, just here, so in the setting file, so I just use previously my local host, our Olama. Okay, so now we have to replace these three things over here, like whatever name and all. So what is the name? Like if you go, so this is my API name, simply copy this, change it to this, this is first things you need to change. So yeah, you can just change this base URL to this. And what is that, your API key? So go back to again here, and this API key also you can just copy this here, go back to here, change this API key like auth token key. And now last thing, actually you just leave it this Anthropic API key. And the last thing actually model. So what is the model? So this is the important part. So model wise, you can go back here, go to that your combos, and whatever model you want, just create, like this two model I just created. So yeah, I'll just use this one or this one, whatever you want, so you can just use it. So I'll just use this one also, this is fine. Copy this, or just simply copy this here. Okay, go back to here, use this and save it. Okay, so this configuration you required. Once you're done, now close this, go back to your terminal over here, and you can just open cloud and hit enter. And once you hit enter, now you're able to see this is your model name actually appearing over here. And also if I see that status, so it look like this is your host name, it should be correct, like our host name, and this is your session ID, that is fine. And yeah, basically you have to check this, that's it, like host name should be accurate, which we trying to use. And also if we want to see the model, so let me close this and check that model. And model also is this which we just referred. Okay, and that's it, these are good to use. And now we will try to build one application related to solar system, so which have that planet system. So yeah, don't worry, I'll just create and then show it to you. And here I already has a requirement, so yeah, it's just simply hit enter. And if you see, they are actually my requirement, where I just want to create 3D solar system simulation using 3GS, simple HTML, and including those are things like sun with the grow and all. So yeah, don't worry, I'll just provide this prompt as well in my this repository. So I'll push this repository, you can take it from there, and also I mentioned in my description. So yeah, let's wait to complete that. And also see, they're trying to thinking so that my thing actually my cloud and its connectivity is established. And if you do things okay, it is not properly thinking mode and not able to connect, so definitely will get some API and error. And also you can ensure if you just open this. So yeah, side by side I'll just want to show you and go to that uses. Now see, one request got started, and in this one request we get this total 375 token, and also that output token 215, and this is estimate cost, and this is just got started request. So see, this model actually we have to trying to use my first model big pickle, so they will trying to use input and output token, and also they are trying to connect this 9Router proxy using this open code. And here also they're just providing, see how much token we are using along with the cost. And if you go down, so this is that model, which model currently we are using. So this is nice. And also I just one tips over here, like I just try to use this 9 proxy that complete day, the whole day, so more than I think 7 million parameters. So I did not see they have that exceed limit and all, because there is a lots of provider, right? So if one provider is down, then definitely we can use that another, you can route this another provider, and there's a couple of provider, right? So that's why you can't stop this your R&D and something you're trying to build large application and all. So this is nice, so that's why I'm just created this session. So yeah, feel free to use, and if you think any issues and all, please let me know. And now go back to again that uses, see how much more. So now it's still in one request, this is fine. Now go back to my here, yeah, so still they're just trying to thinking. So yeah, let's wait to complete the create application. Well, I can see they just start, and also they just creating a solar system using this file like solar system HTML, and they started. And if you just started, so if I go back to again, definitely there should be more uses. So go back and refresh. So see, now 3 requests gone, and also the token size will increase. And yeah, those are request also is available, and now increase over here the per day request and per request. Yeah, so yeah, now we will just wait, because now we don't need to do anything, everything just set up. And now they will try to route, and whatever model they will get the token, and they will just create this complete application. And so yeah, just wait. Asking to editing this file and all, yeah, simply hit enter. So yeah, I do see within 6 minutes 35 seconds they just complete this solar system mechanism. So yeah, we'll open and see the output. Yeah, before that we will check like okay, what they done. So yeah, they just done creating this HTML file which has 93 lines over there. And yeah, let me check that how much token actually they just utilize over here. So go back, and the uses, yeah, 20 requests they utilize, and almost 60,000 input token and output token 42,000. So yeah, I think that pretty much good, right? And yeah, so if we go back to here and scroll down and just let me open this. Yeah, and also this file I can just directly open using as a file explorer, and just open this, because I'll just ask to, oh my god, this is awesome, right? So yeah, if I just zoom it, see, if I just zoom it, even I can just rotate. And yeah, if I just rotate here and there also is fine, and perfect. And all that planet is over there. Even not only this, I can just speed, slow down that speed over here. I can just control that speed, and this is also down. Yeah, all that planet is there, and there is a could be okay. So yeah, once I mouse over, all that planet name also is there, and how much time actually they will just complete their round over there. So they just tell over here. Even I just want to click. So now this is that beauty, see. So this is that beauty. So their complete information also it's providing here. So might be you're not able to see, so let me show it you this small screen. Yeah, so this is that screen actually. So yeah, this is the way they can show that complete information. If I just click this guy, so their information also is powering. If I just click on this, so yeah, how actually just going into this, they follow that camera itself, this particular planet as well. So yeah, I think that good, right? So just click on the one prompt and I can just build it complete solar system and the attractive solar system. Even if you can reset, so now it's reset as well. And if I just move into here and there, yeah, completely fine. So yeah, I think that's a way you can just use a free cloud, free cloud CLI, or free cloud code, so that you can just build anything, no limit, nothing. Just use 9 router proxy and utilize your coding assistant. Yeah, I think that is pretty much good for this session. But yeah, next session or upcoming session we will try to use this for other coding assistant, like for example open code or other way, right? So yeah, till now, thank you, have a nice day, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.